need to go to work. I could just hang out at
Yeah.
JFK all year.
Be like,
Flex
okay, I'll take
everyone's
that spare change. You don't want it? Hey, you know, people. You can't judge people that are out, you know, asking for money, but they say you can make pretty decent money panhandling a little bit. So yeah, people have loose change handed around. You don't pick it up after you send it through security. It adds up.
Sometimes I've had it in my pocket and I like leave it in there on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm like, just get rid of this. I don't need it. So
Yeah.
glad it's
I personally
put to
hate
use.
change.
You
I don't
do.
ever pay with cash. I just do cards.
You're all about the mobile wallet. You always
pays,
have been.
just because, yeah, it all ends up in a bag in my car, and then like, okay, well, what am I gonna do with this? So,
Yeah. All about technology, and
Yep.
you're working this week, the next few weeks, without one of the big pieces of technology that you guys use, but still, it's you're easy
something that's been around
Right.
for decades. Radar, right? Doppler radar, in fact. But yeah, they're upgrading some of the systems at the Weather Service here in Boise, and so radar is actually down for the next 3 weeks. So we kind of have to rely on satellite imagery as well as surrounding radars to kind of give us an idea of what's happening, as well as, of course, just peeking out and taking a look at what's happening with our cloud cover. So we are experiencing some clouds still this morning, mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Not a bad start to your Wednesday, but as Denny mentioned, yeah, we're going to kind of be flying a little bit more blindly, as we do have a lack of local radar here in the Boise area for the next 3 weeks or so. So temperatures this morning for your dog walking forecast, pretty comfortable, 56 to about 66 through the lunch hour. Expecting some of the cloud cover to stick around, maybe a shower or two, if anything, maybe in the western parts of the Treasure Valley as our flow continues to move in from the east towards the west. So weather warn day in store again today with additional thunderstorms possible. So again, pretty active yesterday for mainly Ada County. Later on towards the evening, we had some activity in Canyon County, but we are expecting some additional scattered showers, if not isolated thunderstorms. Small hail, gusty winds, of course, possible, as well as could even see a little bit of minor flooding as we've got light winds in store again today. We actually had a flash flood watch for some of the Boise mountain areas, some of the foothills, as we had a stationary thunderstorm basically just dumping a lot of rain. All right, so severe weather outlook for today. The Gem State included in that once again, as well as much of the Pacific Northwest, including portions of Utah and Nevada. The reason we're seeing this persistent pattern is this low pressure system is just fairly stagnant over much of the western U.S., and it's been this way for the last nearly week and a half or so. We're going to continue to see this through about Friday, and then eventually more of a dry northwesterly flow will settle in for next week, and it should help dry things out. So extended forecast shows some of the active weather sticking around through Friday. Mid to upper 70s for highs, low 80s over the weekend with partly cloudy skies are expected. So we should be in the clear, I think, for the valley as far as showers go. But sunshine expected with low 80s Monday, Tuesday next week. So yeah, right as we hit June, Mother Nature kind of flips the switch. We're going to jump into the 80s and start to dry things out. Extended forecast for the mountains, mid 60s today through tomorrow. Upper 60s and low 70s Friday into Saturday with a risk of additional showers for the mountains. And then we'll start to see some drier weather up there as well heading into next week.
We kind of were giving you a break. We said as long as we get to June, once things start to dry out and warm up.
We'll be quieter out there, which again, without a radar is kind of good news as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. It's kind of unfortunate timing. All right. Thanks, Nate. We'll be looking forward to some change.